We've got lots of great new trails and national parks in South Australia, and it's a great time to get out there. If you're on a mountain bike, it might be for the first time. We've got some ideas here that might help you enjoy that a whole lot more. When you're going to start mountain biking, you're going to want a few things. First thing you want to do is make sure your bike and equipment is in good working order. You're going to need a helmet. Check that your brakes are working, very important. Check that you've got a good amount of air in your tyres, and ideally check that your chain is nicely lubricated. It can also be pretty thirsty work, so remember to bring some water. Once you've got all that, you're good to go. Riding in national parks can be a really rewarding experience, but you're going to have to remember it's not quite like riding down the road. Sometimes the surface you're riding on will be a bit rougher, a bit slipperier. You're going to want to be ready for that. The way to get ready is to position yourself properly on the bike. Keep your weight back when you're riding, keep your pedals nice and flat, and keep your eyes looking forward down the trail. That'll keep you ready for any obstacles you're going to come across or anything that might jump out onto the path.
We've designed our trails to protect the natural environment. Staying on the trails means that you might be protecting endangered species which are on the trail side. Some of these aren't always obvious. What might look like grass to you might be a protected species, so please stay on the trails.
And when you encounter an obstacle, such as an animal or another trail user, apply both brakes and put your weight back so you can stop really quickly without skidding on the trail. When it comes to cornering, it's using that technique but adding in a few extra movements. So if you're turning left, it's really important to turn your head where you want to go, so your whole body turns with you. When your body turns with you, the bike turns with you. And you can really exaggerate some of your movements by lifting the outer elbow and turning into the corner. It makes for a much smoother cornering technique, a much more efficient cornering technique, and eliminates skidding and sliding out.